Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Darlene Rufaro, aka the Petite Model, and it has been 2 years since I have last posted a video. So wig is going backwards. I'm not doing anything. Maybe it's just a bit heavy at the back. Anyway, I've not posted a video in like 2 years and I am back with the content. I believe I'm going to be more consistent now. I'm not going to make any false promises. But in terms of this content, I am pretty sure this is going to be very consistent. Now, the reason I'm actually making a video today is because I got two baby bunnies, and they are siblings. And it's just the greatest thing right now. I'm so in love with them, but I'm doing this video because one, there are not a lot of videos of free roamers in the UK, or maybe they just don't come up at the top of the list. Also, there aren't a lot of videos about baby bunnies and raising baby bunnies, except from unless they're it's a breeder that has their bunnies have had baby bunnies. There's no real videos about raising baby bunnies. People tend to promote adopting older bunnies from shelters and that, which I really root for. And if I ever get any more room, because right now I live with my mom, I am free roaming these guys in my bedroom. My mom is happy for them to go into the rest of the house as well, but for now I don't want them to get overexcited with space. Then they're only just getting used to this amount of space. So yeah, so I just wanted to do videos about baby bunnies, as well as raising two of them, as well as raising two males. So everything I've just said to you is something that people don't highly recommend. It's not frowned upon, but people don't highly recommend adopting male siblings. Females, like two does maybe, but not two bucks. But I went for it anyway because there was two of them, and I didn't want to leave one of them alone, because I do live a very busy life and stuff. But obviously I've taken some time to make sure that these guys are comfortable. They know me, they know my house, they know my mom. So I have taken time to make sure that they're okay, but I need to make sure that they'll have someone when I am not around, which, I have had times where I've gone out for a few hours and stuff like that. Yeah, so I wanted to, just to accommodate people that might have two baby bunnies. I have seen one video of someone that did raise two baby bunnies, and two males for that matter as well, but they were not siblings. They were actually bonded as babies so that she could take them home together, and then they eventually broke their bond not very long after she got them. Now I am prepared for the stress that I'm going to have with these two when they do mature. There is already a few instances, but I'll get to that a little bit later on. Let me also start off by telling you what they are. This is a bit everywhere. I've not done YouTube in 2 years, guys. It's not that I've not recorded videos. I really have recorded videos, but I watched them back and I was like, I'm not gonna watch this. So if I wouldn't watch it, why would anyone else? And that's a really dumb way to work on it as well, to be fair, because sometimes maybe you're bored with the stuff that stuff that I produced, because I know what I said and I've had to edit it and watch it again and that. Stitch. Stop giving me a heart attack. Where was I? So yeah, but I'm back mostly for these baby bunny for these baby bunny contents. And if you see this go a little bit more quiet, then I am going to be putting them on Instagram. I'm going to make a dedicated page to them, because my Instagram is, I'm not gonna say it's not pet friendly. It definitely is pet friendly, but I don't want my Instagram, hi baby Milo, I don't want my Instagram to be just, to surround the pets. I want them to have their own focused one, especially because I have been vlogging about them since the day that I got them, which people tend to do whenever they get a pet. And I need to tell you about it. So I'm going to insert some videos. If I can't insert all of them, then I will put them on Milo and Stitch's those are their names. Milo and Stitch's page. So they are two mini lop books. Their colors are, Milo is a chocolate, and Stitch is a broken chocolate fawn. So he's a tricolor. But anyways, I will tell you about the day that I got them and the week that I lived while I got them and after I got them. So I got them when they were both 8 weeks and 4 days old. Milo looks much bigger than Stitch. I was a little bit skeptical when I like got home. I was like, he looks a lot bigger. But, you know, you could just have a big rabbit. I believe her. I mean, she had no reason to lie. I don't know. Like, so for the most part, these guys have been amazing. I'm going to insert the videos of me taking them home and then putting them into their cage. So I'm going to say, hi, puppy. Okay. So basically, for the first 4 days that I had them, I actually had them in a cage. And that's not because, oh, I bought a cage thinking that I was going to keep them in a cage. No. So basically what the situation was, I had realized that when I was picking them up, that I wasn't going to actually be able to take them home straight away. And even if I was able to take them home straight away, my mom was not going to be here. So I wasn't going to just leave them alone for a couple of days. Like, hello, who's going to feed them? And I had no one that would have been able to come in and check on them. So I was like, you know what? It's not a good thing, but just for these couple of days, I'm going to have to keep them in this cage. So I bought a cage off the lady, which was £15. They were like used ones or whatever, which I didn't care because they weren't going to be kept there. And I had to do all the, oh, he loves the buttons on this remote. I always forget. Bobby, you okay? So what's up? So anyway, I did keep them in a cage for like 4 days, guys. Please don't shout at me. And if you are gonna say to me that why didn't you just wait to pick them up, I couldn't. She was going to give them away to somebody else, and I had already fallen in love with them. I literally had already fallen in love with them, and I only found out after I'd sent in the deposit and everything and given them their names that I actually wasn't going to be able to come home straight away. So yeah, like, come on, at least they had a bigger space than what they had there. And like I said, I did all the 101 do nots, which was they had one of those corner litter trays. Funnily enough, when they first got there, they like both fit into the cage. Not the cage. Well, yeah, the cage, but the litter tray, like both of them. Like I was gonna put in two, which would have been like too much space taking for the cage, but they actually both just fit in that one, and they both did very well using it. Milo mostly, and then they did start getting a little bit like frustrated with the cage on like day 4, which is the day that I actually did bring them home. But for the most part, they were great. Milo loved the fact that I cleaned the cage. Like he's a real like little clean baby. So like he's not been the last couple of days to like near the litter tray and that. Like it's not like he poops just anywhere, but there's a rug near the litter tray and he just keeps like dropping his droppings there before he jumps into the litter tray or after he jumps out. And I thought it'd be some that he's just like leaving around, but it would be like a while after he's jumped out, and I'm like, baby boy, what you doing? But anyway, that's another story. But yeah, they were doing great. Stitch was like struggling to use the litter tray a little bit, but after like Milo gave him a bit of nudges about being clean, they got a little bit better. But again, the space is just like not very big, so they did end up just sort of like leaving poops a little bit around their thing, but I would go in and clean it, and that's how me and Milo got our bond, because he just likes things clean, and he realized that whenever my arm would come in there or whenever I'd come near the cage, I was coming to either give them food, which he didn't really give a damn about at the time, or to clean, which he loved. And once they realized that I was coming there to like clean and stuff, they really started like loving me and like just giving me licks and stuff. It was so cute. I had a rosewood alfalfa hay wreath because that was literally all I could find. Guys, why is it so hard to find alfalfa hay? Do baby bunnies not exist anywhere? Like, it's just such a joke. And when I did find it, it was like £5, like £4.59, maybe £5 or something for this wreath. And they went through it in about 4 or 5 days. And I was just like, you're freaking kidding me. Like, imagine having to pay £5 every 4 or 5 days. Like, that's a freaking joke. And then the ones that I was looking for online, they all had like absolutely terrible reviews. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. So I ended up getting them the Small Pet Select alfalfa hay, the bigger version. It cost me about £16 maximum. It was like 15 something, so about £16 from Amazon. And I will be honest with you guys, the quality of this hay is just awful. It's genuinely awful. I'm surprised that my bunnies like it, because it's just dust and sticks. Like, I feel like maybe if you're in the US, you guys get better stuff, because I watch Lennon the Bunny Lady, and a few others. I will insert them, and I watch them, and like, it seems like they get really great quality stuff. Now, on top of this cute baby bunny picture, I just wanted to add that I have actually bought some more Small Pet Select alfalfa hay, and I bought it directly from them rather than getting it off Amazon. And when I tell you the quality is absolutely amazing, it's amazing. I think wherever I got it from on Amazon, the person has just got like a huge batch that has just been there for ages and ages, and it's just turned to dust and sticks. Although my bunnies did love it, I think they loved it because it's alfalfa hay rather than it being good quality hay. But from Small Pet Select directly, it's amazing. I will do another video on this when I do a diet video for them. So yeah. Anyway, I'll give you the downloads on the food as well. So basically, when I first got them, she did give me some food that she was feeding them, and these were Haygate pellets. She didn't tell me if they were Timothy hay or alfalfa hay pellets. She literally just said Haygate pellets. Pea flakes. I think she said like some sort of like barley or something. If I like, I don't know. She said a few other stuff, but and it was great. And I was feeding them it. But when I went to go find some of this stuff, I was like, where the hell did she get it from? And where I actually found these pea flakes and this other flake and whatever was actually in the mice and rats section. And I was like, what? So, I mean, I got it anyway because I had pellets that I was going to be feeding them. I got some junior something pellets. I will insert that as well. I got some junior rabbit something pellets. Those are alfalfa pellets. I can't remember what brand they are. That's what I will insert here. And I also got some Wilco pellets because I heard that, like, when I was reading the reviews on the Wilco page, like, everyone was like, my bunnies absolutely love these, So I got both of them. The Wilco ones are actually like for adult bunnies, so I only put like a sprinkle of them in there so that obviously by the time they are adults, they will not give a damn about which pellets they're eating. At the moment, they really love their alfalfa pellets, and barely touch the Wilco ones until the alfalfa ones are finished. But let me talk about that in a little bit. Actually, I probably won't need to because I've pretty much just told you everything. But I want to tell you about those pea flakes and stuff. This is the bag, and I just want to quickly say, never, ever in your life feed your bunnies this, ever. I don't know if you can see any of the pea flakes, not those dark, and I don't know if you can see any of the pea flakes, not those dark green stuff, but there are others in there. And yeah, so I would pick out some of the stuff, like the sunflower seeds and that. I'd pick them out. I'd basically pick out any seeds and put them in. But what I didn't do, guys, was pick out the green and orange things, the ones that, the darker ones that you could see, because I wasn't sure. I thought those were to do with the pea or hay. Like, it does say something. What does it say? There we go. Alfalfa meal, flaked peas, flaked maize. That was it. That's what she said. And what was the other one? It was something to do with, I don't know if it was oats. Anyways, it was something like that. Oats or barley. It was barley, but there was no barley. But anyways, so I would just get like a handful of them and put them with the pellets and with the nuggets as well. But what then I started to see was a lot of cecotropes, a lot of like sort of softish poo, and I started to freak the hell out. You will see, it was day 6 when I was like, it's day 6 of having my bunnies and I'm freaking the fuck out. So it's day 6 for bunny update. I'm freaking the fuck out. Genuinely freaking out. Like, they look okay and stuff. They're like having the time of their lives, but today they've not really been eating that much, and I've noticed that they've had like these like really small poops, and that's supposed to be like, you know, it's okay if they've just been spooked a little bit, but if we keep finding it, and it's been like about 12 hours and I'm still finding them, so I am freaking the fuck out. I have already, like, they're registered to like the vets and stuff like that, but their checkup isn't until the 6th of May, and it is the that's like a month away, because we are only on like the 6th of April or something like that. I don't even know what date it is, you know, guys, but I'm freaking out. And I was genuinely worried about their health, and I carried on doing my research to make sure to find out basically what could be wrong. And what I found out was that they could be ingesting too much protein. And then I looked at the bag again, because I did look at it, but what I did was just look at the fiber content, and I kind of didn't, I know, like, I should have done my due diligence, and that is my fault, but I didn't look properly. And even so, like, I should have not wanted to buy this from the fiber content alone, but that's what she was feeding them. Like, the fiber content is like 5%. It's crap. So yeah, so I started seeing a lot of cecotropes and a lot of like small poops, like that was smaller than their actual ones, and like I was like genuinely like panicking. Yeah, the diet, I was just getting messed up. So, you know, I noticed it throughout the day anyways, and realized that there just wasn't enough fiber in their diet, and there was too much protein, because they were giving off a lot of those, are they called central something, whatever, the poops in it that looks like grapes, and they were producing too much of those, and also, like, you know, the little poops started showing up. So I fixed that, and things went back to normal for the best part for about 12 to 14 hours or so. And then the next day again, I'm now like seeing little poops again, and I'm thinking, oh no. And that means they're like stressed out, or there's something wrong with their diet. And so now I'm in the middle of like fixing that. But because they're getting really good at using the litter box, it's kind of getting a little bit harder to track. But there have been a lot of normal poops today. I'm very proud of that. But there's also been a lot of smaller ones. So I'm very, like I said, freaking the fuck. The way that I have like been, you know, watching and fixing their diet as we go along, I think by tomorrow, by the 8th of April, day 7, when they hit week 10, yeah, they hit week 10, they'll be 10 weeks old. So cute. Yeah, tomorrow is like the date of them being 10 weeks. They are 9 weeks old ATM, and I've had them for a week, and it's so cute. I got them when they were 8 weeks and 4 days. But yeah, by the way, I've been doing their diet anyway, sorry. By tomorrow, the 8th of April, I'm hoping that their bowels are fixed. The only thing that's stressing me the fuck out, truly, is that alfalfa hay. It costs so much fucking money. £15 for a box of dry sticks. Are you insane? What I say is that bunnies are amazing to have, because if they do get sick and you are watching their poop, you should be watching, your daily routine should be checking your bunnies' poop. Even before you feed them, go in, look at their poop, and then give them what they need, because their poop will tell you everything that you need to. Bunnies can't tell you if their tummy's upset. They can't bark, they can't meow, they don't do any of that stuff. So it's on you to do your due diligence and see if this bunny is okay. And so I was genuinely freaking the hell out. And like I said, they poop so much that it's kind of, I won't say it's easy to adjust their diet, but it's pretty easy. They don't have to wait 24 hours for things to change, like, because their digestive systems moves constantly. So I actually adjusted it throughout the day and a couple of days, and the less and less of those flakes and stuff that I put, the better. But what was really doing them dirty was also that there was too much sugar. So those things, in fact, let me get it out. So, right. So here are the pea flakes. There we go. And these are the like wheat thingy things that she told me to give him as well. And then there's a few other things, but there's a lot of seeds in here, which, to be honest, I missed some seeds when I was taking them out, and I think that also upset their bellies. But these, right, and these have so much sugar. They are actually like dried fruits or something like that. I don't know. I can't really tell which is which from here. I've had a hamster once, but I never fed him this. So, and I've never had a rat or a mouse, or fed a rat or a mouse. So I was just like in awe, guys. Anyways, I didn't know how much sugar that they had. So it was basically telling me that they were eating too much sugar and too much protein. That's what I researched on what was going on with their poops. And so I started adjusting that pretty quickly. And because Smarty Pants had been feeding them nuggets since the day that I got them as well, I started putting in the nuggets, because I hadn't actually had the alfalfa pellets just yet. So I still had a little bit of their old food, and I'd pick out the alfalfa pellets out of there. Well, the Haygate pellets. I don't know if they were alfalfa. She just said the brand. So the Haygate pellets, I put them in there as well, just like pick them out, because their food turned to dust very quickly. It looked like there was quite a lot, but the bottom of it was just pure dust, and I just could not feed them that. So I was in shock when I got to the bag one day, and I was like, why is there dust? So I had to run out that day and get them this, because I couldn't just shock their system with full-on nuggets. And those nuggets are actually for adult bunnies. I was waiting to go get, well, I had ordered some pellets, some alfalfa pellets. Still don't have them. So, you know, that was the annoying thing. So I had to then go out and get some as well. So I started putting them in there, and at least they were having like whatever those Haygate pellets were. I'm assuming they had alfalfa in them, because the second I put them in there, the bunnies just attacked those pellets. They loved them, and even to now they absolutely adore them. I am going to try to keep this video as short as possible. I've been talking so much, but there's so much to say about having these guys for like after a week. I will, like, if there's anything you want to know, please comment on the video or send me a message or whatever. Because this is my first YouTube video in 2 years, guys. Like, I have been just everywhere. I've got no sort of form or structure. I wish it was the wine, but have I even taken a sip? Like, who is to know? But that's these guys. That's Milo and Stitch. Those are the first few days of me having them, and you will, like I said, the videos are going to be inserted, and you'll be able to see like just the hell that I went through. Now I'm going to give you guys a little bit of advice. Hi, Bunny, you okay? So basically, oh, I also wanted to tell you that I didn't free roam them straight away. I made like a makeshift pen, which you will see in the videos that I do put in this video. Hey, Bunny. Hey, other bunny. already started using the little box. They're so much happier in this, so much bigger for them. In it, baby. Hi, Bun. Everything okay, baby? He's been so moody today, you know, like the first time he let me stroke him was in this video. Actually, like, he's happy now. And like, I will explain. He got mounted basically by Milo, and we can talk more about that. If you want to know more about that situation, just let me know. But I'm going to talk about it anyway. I just don't know how soon you want to know about it. And anyway, he was very upset, like genuinely, like his mood. I've just never seen him so upset. Like these past 2 days, ever since it happened.
Broken glass, they can easily cut themselves or accidentally
see Milo, leave him.
So yeah, better to be safe than sorry.
He's just been in and out, and whenever he does get mounted by Milo, his demeanor just goes, and he's just like, he doesn't want to be near anyone. But look, he's just so happy now. You happy, Bunny? Look at him. Oh my gosh, yeah. My little prince is happy now, and they're so good. They've been okay. What more strokies? Yeah, they are really good. Like, but yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. It is a bit long, and there is like not exactly a lot of detail in there, but out of everything that I've told you and spoken to you about, let me know what else you want to hear about. And we're just going to go through this journey with having these guys together, because like I said to you, we don't there aren't that many videos about raising siblings, and I do hear that it can be very difficult raising 2 males when they get to maturity. But I'm so excited to go on this journey with you guys, and I'm sure Milo and Stitch are as well. Thanks again. So welcome back to my channel. This is Darlene Rufaro, aka the Petite Model, and these have been Milo and Stitch. And I can't wait to catch you guys next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and press the bell so you can be notified whenever I make a new video. And there will be many more. Mwah!